Hi, good morning. Today I'm going to be showing you guys how to do this assignment from September 4th called Introduction to CAD. Okay, so what I wanted you guys to do is explore the interface of the software, that being OnShape, and our goal here is to create a 10 by 10 by 5 box. So when I give you something like 10 by 10 by 5, what I mean is those are the dimensions, the length, the width, and the height. So let's just jump right into this. First thing that you're going to do is sign in, obviously. Now, a lot of people have been asking me this. They type in their password wrong or they forgot it. I do not have access to that. That is your password. If you don't know it, you have to click on Forgot Your Password and go to your email through Office 365, not through Gmail. So once we get in, okay, the first thing that we're going to do is hit Create, right? We always want to start by creating a document. That document we should name according to the thing that we're doing. So in this case, I'm going to name it Introduction to CAD. Once it loads my workspace, I'm met with these three planes, front, top, and right. The reason that I'm met with that is because those are the faces that are shown in an isometric drawing. If you remember, this is an isometric view. I can rotate it either by right-clicking and dragging with my mouse, or I can use the view cube to click on certain planes. What I want to start by doing in this one, very simple, is hitting sketch. When I hit sketch, I'm asked, what plane do you want to sketch on? It tells me select a plane. In most cases, we're going to start on the front. I'll start by clicking on the front plane. Now, I would like to view this plane head on, right? Right now I'm kind of looking down at it from an angle. Well, instead I can come up here, I can hit front. The other way I can do this is by right-clicking and selecting the bottom option that says View Normal to Sketch Plane. Viewing something normal in this context means viewing it at a 90-degree angle. Well, my goal here is to create a 10 by 10 by 5 box. So I might want to start with a rectangle. Now, you're going to notice that you have a couple of different choices for a rectangle. For this one, a corner rectangle is going to do just fine. All that means is I click, I drag, and you can see I'm dragging from a corner, and I click again when I want to confirm my sketch. I need to escape from my rectangle tool. You see that it's highlighted still. I can do that by hitting escape on my keyboard. Now, I say make a 10 by 10 by 5 rectangle. So what does that mean? Well, simply put, it means that my length is going to be 10 units, my width will as well be 10 units, and my height, or depth in this case, will be 5 units. Okay? In order to make this happen, I will grab my dimension tool from the top toolbar. Dimension tool is also hotkey to the letter D. So I could just simply press D on my keyboard, and we'll see that it highlights. Alternatively, you select it by left clicking. To set the dimension of a side, I will click, I'll highlight, I'll hover over, it'll highlight, I will click on the highlighted side. I will then drag out some distance, doesn't really matter where, and I will click again. You'll see then that your box highlights. I can now type in 10. For the purposes of this, because your units will default to inches, I will type in 10 inches. We can see that my drawing enlarges. I will do the same thing now on the other side. I will click, I will drag out, and I will type in 10 inches. Now, I know that mine says 25.4. Okay, that's because my units are in centimeters. Please don't be confused by this. If I double click here, I have 10 inches. So now I have a 10 by 10 square. I will confirm this sketch, and I will see that I have just a two-dimensional square. In order to make this three-dimensional, what I should do is hit extrude, and then click on the shape that I've just made. Now, my square dimensions are 10 by 10. So my depth dimension needs to be 5 inches. I come out to a depth of 5 inches, I hit check. This is all we needed to do for our first shape. As we get into OnShape, right, these basic controls are going to be very important to commit to memory. I hope this helps you out with your assignment. Once you get this far, all you need to do is screenshot it and make sure that you submit it to this page. There's a button up here that says Submit Assignment. Thank you, and have a great day.